Good morning, dear students. Today we are going to start the new topic, that is elimination method. How to solve pair of linear equations by using elimination method. The word elimination itself says that eliminate or remove one variable from the equation so that we can get the other variable value. Clear? Now elimination method. To explain more, we are taking exercise 3.4, question number 1, first part. X plus y is equal to 5. This is first equation, and second is 2x minus 3y is equal to 4. This is second equation. Now eliminate any variable you can eliminate, but first see the equation should be in standard form. Standard form is ax plus by is equal to c. This is the standard form. Now see, you can equate any variable, either x or y, but it becomes simple if you eliminate the opposite sign variable. This is plus and minus. So if plus and minus is there, so we equate y variable and then eliminate y first. See here, in this equation y is, the coefficient of y is 1, and in this equation, second equation, the coefficient of y is 3, minus 3. So to make it equal, we multiply the first equation by 3, then only it becomes 3y, plus 3y and minus 3y. Means coefficients को multiply करना है. Multiplying by 3 and this equation is multiplied by 1. The whole equation is multiplied by 3. So 3 is multiplied by x, is becomes 3x plus 3y is equal to 5 3s are 15. Clear? Now second equation remain as it is because it is multiplying by 1 only. So 2x minus 3y is equal to 4. Now listen carefully. If opposite signs are there, then we add the equations. So add means 3y minus 3y becomes 0. 3x plus 2x, it becomes 5x. 15 plus 4 is equal to 19. X is equal to 19 upon 5. This is the value of x. Now this x value we put in any equation and solve for the y. Suppose first equation implies that x plus y is equal to 5. So putting the value of x, that is 19 upon 5. 19 upon 5 plus y is equal to 5. Now y remains on left hand side, 5 upon 1 minus 19 upon 5. Now you know how to solve fractions, subtraction of fractions. By taking the LCM of 5 and 1, we get 5. 5 divided by 1, 5. 5 5s are 25. Minus 5 divided by 5, 1. 1 into 19 is 19. So 25 minus 19 becomes 6 upon 5. This is the value of y. Here the value of x is 19 upon 5 and the value of y is 6 upon 5. Here now solving question number 1, third part. 3x minus 5y minus 4 is equal to 0, and the other equation is 9x is equal to 2y plus 7. Now first we simplify the equations in the standard form. 3x minus 5y 5y is equal to 4, this is equation 1, and the other equation is 9x minus 2y is equal to 7. This is second equation. Now we use elimination method. So now see here, if I equate y variable but having the same sign, means minus 5y and minus 2y, minus same signs. So for this, if the same signs are there, then we always subtract the equation. Clear? First we equate the variables 5 and 2. How to equate? Means this is multiplied, this first equation is multiplied by 2 and the second equation is multiplied by 5. 5 to the 10, 5 to the 10. So 10 equals. So first we multiply first equation by 2. 6x minus 10y is equal to 8, and second equation becomes 45x minus 10y is equal to 35. Now see what I am doing here. Minus and minus. If the same signs are there, then second new equation is to be subtracted from the first new equation. Subtraction we are doing. So this is 45 is of plus sign, so it becomes minus sign. Now the sign of 45 becomes minus. This minus becomes plus. Clear? Now this is plus and this becomes minus. Clear? Now see, 10y minus 10y and plus 10y cancel. 6 is of plus and minus 45. It becomes minus 39. X plus 8 and minus 35 minus 23. X remain as it is, minus 23 upon minus 39. Now minus and minus is cancelled. 23 upon 39 is the value of x. Clear? Twenty-seven. Now 27 and 39 is cancelled by 3 tables. So it is cancelled by 3 tables. So this becomes 9 and this is cancelled by 3 tables. We get 13. So x value is 9 upon 13. Now putting the value of x in the any one equation to get the value of y. So 3x minus 5y is equal to 4. So x is equal to 3 into x value is 9 upon 13 minus 5y is equal to 4. Simplify this. If it is cancelling, then make it cancel, otherwise just multiply. 3 9s are 27 upon 13 minus 5y is equal to 4. Now minus 5y is equal to 4 minus 27 upon 13. Taking the LCM, 13 4s are 52 minus 27 minus 5y is equal to 13. Now this 5 goes there, y is equal to 25 upon 13 into minus 5. 5 is cancelled by 5. 5 5 is 25. So y is equal to minus 5 upon 13. The value of y is minus 5 upon 13. Here, this is the value of x, 9 upon 13, and y value is minus 5 upon 13. Now moving to the word problem. Form the pair of image equations in the following problem and find their solution if they exist by the elimination method. First, if we add subtract 1 from the denominator, a fraction reduces to 1. See, suppose let the fraction be x upon y. This is the original fraction, x upon y. Now, if 1 is added to the numerator, 1 is added to the numerator means x plus 1, and 1 is subtracted from the denominator. So, y minus 1, the fraction reduces to 1. Now simplify it. X plus 1 is equal to this. Whole is multiplied by 1. So y minus 1, x minus y is equal to minus 2. This minus 1 goes there, minus 1 and minus 1 is the minus 2. This is the first equation according to the first condition. Now it becomes 1 upon 2 if we only add 1 to the denominator. If we add only 1 to the denominator means the fraction is x upon y plus 1, and it reduces to the fraction 1 upon 2. Now cross multiply. 2x y plus 1, 2x minus y is equal to 1. This is second equation. Now you can solve these two equations to find the value of x and y. Now second part. Five years ago, Nuri was twice as old as Sonu. So 5 years ago, पहले Nuri was twice as old as Sonu. Please let the present age of Sonu be x and the present age of Nuri is y. Let present age of Sonu is x years and Nuri's age is y years. Now 5 years ago, Sonu's age was x minus 5 and Nuri's age was y minus 5. But the condition is that 5 years ago Nuri was means the age of Nuri. Y minus 5 is equal to thrice as old as Sonu. So 3 times of age of Sonu. Now this is simplify it. Y minus 5 is equal to 3x minus 15. Now 3x is positive. We bring y on the right hand side. So y becomes minus and 15 becomes here plus 10. This is first equation according to the first condition given. Now second condition is that 10 years later the age of Nuri becomes y plus 10 and Sonu's age will be x plus 10, and according to the condition Nuri will be twice as old as Sonu. So the age of Nuri is equal to twice of age of Sonu. This becomes second equation. Now simplify it. Y plus 10 is equal to 2x plus 20. 2x minus y is equal to minus x. This is your second equation. Now you simplify two equations by the elimination method and find the value of age of Sonu and Nuri. Third part. this third part is very important to understand this. The sum of the digits of a two-digit number. First, clarify the concept of two-digit number. Suppose I am taking one example of a two-digit number. If I write 58. So on one's position 8 is there, and on 10 position 5 is there. So we can write 50 plus 8, or we can write 5 tens plus 8. Clear? This is clear? 8 is to be multiplied by 1, we get 8 only. So this is 5 into 10 plus 8. Now if we don't know the two-digit number, suppose I am taking xy as a two-digit number. So one's place is y and tens place is x. According to this, what we can write? 10x plus y. In the expanded form, we write like this: 10x plus y. Now if we reverse the order of the digits, means 58 is to be reversed, it becomes 85. This becomes 8 into 10 plus 5. Now if I reverse the two-digit number xy, it becomes yx, and according to the in expanded form, how will you write? 10y plus x. This is clear, the concept of two-digit number. The original number is xy. So in expanded form, how to write? 10x plus y. And if we reverse the order of the digits, then it becomes 10y plus x. Clear? Now the sum of digits of a two-digit number is 9. So first, let the two-digit number be xy. According to this is your number. Clear? And the reverse order of this, reversing the digits, number becomes yx or this. Now according to the question, the first condition is given that the sum of the digits is equal to 9. So x is the 10th digit and 1st digit. If we add the two digits of the same number, we get 9. This is the first equation. Clear? Now also the second equation is also 9 times this number. 9 times this number means 9 times the original number, that is 10x plus y. Is means equal to twice the number obtained by reversing the order of the digits. Twice means 2 times. When we reverse the two-digit number, becomes 10y plus x. This is your second equation. Now we simplify and simplify in the standard form. So 9 tens are 90, x plus 9y is equal to 20y plus 2x, or 90x minus 2x plus 9y minus 20y is equal to 0. 90 minus 2 is 88x, 9 minus 20, 11 minus 11y is equal to 0, or we can simplify this by taking 11 as common निकालेंगे, then it becomes 8x minus y is equal to 0. Now this 11 goes there, get divided by 0, so it becomes 8x minus y is equal to 0. This is your second equation. Now you can solve the two equations, that is equation number 1, x plus y is equal to 9, and the second equation 8x minus y is equal to 0 by elimination method, and find the value of x and y. After finding the value of x and y, put again the numbers here. Suppose x value is 4 and y value is 5. So the original number becomes 45. Because why I am taking 4 and 5? Because their sum is 9. After finding that, you write the original number as 45. Clear? Now coming to the next, fourth part. Meena went to a bank to withdraw rupees 2000. Withdraw means taking out money. She asked the cashier to give her rupees 50 and rupees 100 notes only. She wants only 50 rupees notes and 100 rupees notes. Meena got 25 notes in all. Means the total number of notes will be 25. Find how many notes of rupees 50 and rupees 100 she received. So we are supposing the notes of 50 rupees is x and notes of 100 rupees by y. The number of notes. We are supposing the number of notes of 50. Number of notes of rupees 50 as x and rupees 100 as y. Clear? Now first thing is that the total notes are given. What is given? Total notes she received is equal to 25. Now from this we make first equation. Total notes means x plus y is equal to 25. Clear? This is the first equation. 50 rupees notes and 100 rupees notes. So their sum is equal to 25 notes total. Clear? So this is first equation, and second equation becomes she wants to withdraw rupees 2000. So 2000 rupees, how 2000 rupees? Means 50 rupees is to be multiplied by the number of notes. Means if I am saying the number of notes are 3, 50 rupees notes are 3. So we multiply 50 into 3. Then only we find the original value, how much we get. And 100 rupees notes are 8, suppose 800. So this is 150 and 800. Then only we find the amount. Amount is given. So amount is given as 2000 rupees. So how will you get 2000 rupees? Means the number, the x is to be multiplied by 50 and then added in 100 into y. Then only you get 2000 rupees. We don't know the number of notes x and y. So this becomes 50x plus 100y is equal to 2000. This is your second equation, but we can simplify. See here, 50 and 100, we are taking 50 common. 50 common, then x plus 2y is equal to 2000. Now 50 goes there, gets divided. In the second step, what we get? 400. So the original equation becomes x plus 2y is equal to 400. Now this is your second equation. Solve first and second equation for the value of x and y by elimination method. Now last, fifth question. a lending library has a fixed charge for first 3 days and an additional charge for other each day thereafter. Sarita paid ₹27 for the book kept for 7 days, while Shushi paid ₹21 for the book she kept for 5 days. Find the fixed charge and the charge for each day extra day. So fixed charge is there for the 3 days. Means if you are keeping for 7 days, if you are keeping 7 days book for the 7 days, then first 3 days, total 7 days are there. Means first 3 days there is a fixed charge X, and for the next days, means how many days left? 4 days. So 4 days is to be multiplied by an additional charge. So equation becomes 3x plus 4y is equal to ₹27 for Sarita. Because why? Because Sarita paid this much of amount. 3x is the amount paid for the first 3 days and the additional for the 4 days. Clear? Now similarly the other equation is for 5 days. So 5 days means for 3 days compulsory. So 3 days and 5 minus 3 means 2 days left. So she is paying additional charge for the 2 days only. So 2y is equal to ₹21. This is your second equation. Now solve first and second equation by any elimination method to get the value of x and y. X is the value of fixed charge and y is the value of additional charge. Sorry. So sorry. Again I am explaining you this question. Listen carefully. First 3 days charge is X. For the first 3 days, the additional fixed charge is there. So X is there plus now for the remaining 4 days, the per day. So that's the amount becomes 4y is equal to ₹27. This is first equation. And similarly for the 5 days of the other person, fixed charge for the first 3 days and then each day charge, additional charges there, that is 2y. Why? Because 3 days here and 5 is equal to ₹21. This is second equation. Now this completes exercise 3.4. We do next in the next class.